Hello all. At the time of recording this, I'm recording it due to the fact that, due to work and such, while I am making time to record videos, I've not got the time to do consistent opening video sections. I had intended to return to such, but due to life and, well, life really, I won't be able to return to those. I hope that you all enjoy the following stuff. I will try and do ones particular to a series that I'm running or such thing like that, or do general ones. This one is for my Mass Effect, and I hope you all enjoy. And I'm back. Damn it. Move. Alright, so I've got two major activities to go to before I go and do the locate bomb. Plot mass relay jump. Actually, before I go and do that, journal. No, Gareth sent through a mission that I was going to go do. Private terminal, use, Spectre. Was it in email? I'm actually happy about that. Alright. No. Garrus. Volus territory. Yeah, so doesn't tell us where. Just Volus territory. Plot mass relay jump. Athean cluster has one at Neura. Enter system. Omakur. So the 26th Armiger Legion. Alright. So, that's one. So, I'm going to do a quick mouse over all the systems and just check that I've got most of their things. So, done this section. I haven't really checked out the Nema cluster, I don't think. Which I'm going to have a bit of a look around. Actually, no, I think I have been here. Many times. But haven't come across anything. Nemean Alpha. Olonas?
Oh no no. Oh no no. And back to Drake. Enter system. I really want to know what's in here because I can't honestly remember. Like, I mean, I wonder what we get from here. So, to the Krogan DMZ. We have a bomb to locate. So before that, I'm going to actually look at the armature. Oh my god. Huh. Pretty cool. Alright, to Chunker it is. Locate bomb. It's got to be disabled. For this one, we're locating the bomb. And they have someone who can defuse it. So I want Garrison James once again. They sort of seem to be the two most appropriate troopers to take with me. Members they take with me. Save and exit. Yeah. Done, 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 done. Nothing, nothing. And we're away. The UT-47A.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
That was a mistake.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flight, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Let's move it, people!
Alright, cover.
Get behind some...
Incendiary, incendiary.
Keep your heads down!
Alright, time to change weapons. For this one, disruptor ammo. Gotcha. What are you moving forward for? And finally, equip cryo ammo.
We're getting heavy resistance here. Entrance sighted. We're on the move. Getting up, people!
Bastards, I can't see a thing through this. Alright, we're pushing forward slowly. I really need to get this thing's final 5 upgrades. I figured bullets would be useful. I think I need to show people that yes, I am still playing on insanity mode. I just feel like people don't believe me.
Get to the buildings!
Alright, time to reload. I fought my way through.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger? No.
That was supposed to have a conversation there. Reloaded.
Those shields are pissing me off!
They piss everyone off. Dead. Dead, dead, and dead. Problem solved. Switch weapons.
Over on the left! Exit!
So, the switching weapons thing is something I use a reasonable amount if I'm actually doing a run without using an infinite ammo weapon, as it were. Because it means that I've always got a little bit of leeway if I don't have all my ammo. Pardon me, I'm explaining that badly. Because you pick up when you pick up an ammo clip, it restores ammo in all of your weapons that need restoring. So by leaving ammo in that weapon, come the worst case scenario, I have spare ammo.
Desperate times. They did what they had to.
Maybe the Turians have more in common with us than I thought.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
That's kind of a compliment, kind of a not one. Which is kind of the point.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Got it.
Commander, we're getting a lot of underfire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
I know that I should be sprinting forward, but by doing it like this, it's a more steady advance. Blah 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 blah. Essentially, I'm exploiting the fact it's a game. Okay? Okay, good. Now that we've had that conversation.
Radio chat. Prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
To be fair, I don't like it either, because that's a frickin' thingamajig.
They're bugging out.
Well, it's too bad for them, I have a one-shot kill weapon. That happens to be my sniper. As long as I have remaining ammo.
Let's get to high ground.
Agreed.
Dude, what are you shooting that for? Cryo ammo can be pretty good if used properly. I just prefer Incendiary and Disruptor.
It's gonna do some damage.
How the hell did they hide that?
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out. I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
We're closing on the Hornet's nest. They'll be swarming out in a minute now.
Agreed, Lieutenant. And all of it thanks to my people.
Alright, down we go. Damn it.
Right. Yep. Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Yep, I need them for a
We'll catch them, Lieutenant.
thing after the Citadel attack by Cerberus.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Can you do it?
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We have your back.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
That's why you don't stand and do that if you're guarding the
Focus
position.
on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Can I just sum it up as bad ideas?
Nobody gets past it. Taking fire!
Oh, for fuck's
Understood.
sake. got your extra time. Just shut up and take it.
They're sending everything they've got! Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there!
Come on, there's supposed to be a bloody mech that drops yet. You know, this isn't even the hard part. Ah!
Atlas deployed. Shepard,
Yeah, it was coming.
take that thing down, now!
Shields are down. Shields need to go down. Shields needs to go down.
Roger that. You got it.
Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Actually, Garrus, stay there. Alright. 5 rounds in this thing.
Taking fire! Protect him!
Alright,
Commander!
all's good.
Firewall's down! I'm in! Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate!
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb! Now! Cover me!
Old technology. The fact that 3 of them still work says the Turians built it well.
Lieutenant!
Victory. At any cost.
Adrian Victus, I salute you. For anyone who's wondering why they keep hearing slurping noises, I'm drinking a coffee. Or hot chocolate, anyway.
Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out alright? Sounds like it got ugly down there. The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included. Understood, Commander. Joker out. He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this. What will the Turians think about this, Garrus? Hard to say. Sacrifice him more as expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected. He did what he had to do when it counted. Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tachanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
You know, I technically don't have to obey him.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The Genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey!
We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb at Tachanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today, making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
You paid a high price for this.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander.
This right here is, to me, the greatest example for those people who say Paragon Shepard is goody two-shoes. Is he's not perfect.
He died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
People, yeah, Shepard isn't perfect, and a lot of people seem to forget that. Shepard's a soldier. He does his best. And that anger? That's an example of it. He tries to rise above his situation and he does his best. But he's human. Turian Blackwatch. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well... Got anything new to say?
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
Alright.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
We've got the rounds of the ship. And I might do a 2-for-1 episode and start on the... I'll do any running around, and I might even get round to starting.
Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Okay, I can accept that.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb job duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
You'll definitely earn your place, don't worry. I have a key mission that involves you and a toothbrush. And no, it's not a punishment detail either. For those who are getting those references, congratulations! You've played or seen these before. At the same time, but that clone really should have said yes.
Admiral Anderson reports that the Reapers on Earth are broadcasting orders. They are demanding human leaders enter their superstructures in order to negotiate peace.
Anybody aboard a Reaper is going to be indoctrinated.
Exactly. This is a ruse to pacify the populace during that process. Citizens who are busy waiting are not busy fighting. It is likely that the governments of Earth will soon enact laws punishing those who attack the Reaper occupiers. Again, this will be done in the name of peace.
Tell Anderson we're moving as fast as we can.
Hello, Shepard.
You gotta love the Turians. After they beat you down and sterilize you, they strap a big old bomb to your planet. You know, just in case you get uppity again someday.
I'm just glad we disarmed it.
Damn right. Krogan are pretty tough. I'd rather it be Reaper asses getting kicked and not ours.
Thank you,
Commander.
You know the worst part? As much as I love the Krogan, they get so overhyped for this particular section of the game. If it were 1,000 years ago, and the Krogan were at the size of the Krogan rebellions, oh hell yeah, be terrified. At this stage, yeah, no.
Commander.
I got the spares. Alright. I just needed to buy those. I'm a little bit of a models and all that.
Certainly possible. Would require strengthening exercises. Get muscles to support weaker bone structure.
Right. Yeah, I can do that.
Alloy of Edie's body not flexible like organic tissue could cause unintentional damage. Recommend pillows, cushions, possibly jump.
Been there, seen that.
Yeah, alright, cushions.
I'll assume you didn't know about this. My good friend wouldn't hide the fact that his people planted a doomsday bomb on my planet, right?
Rex, I was just as much in the dark as you, honest.
That's what I needed to hear. Just making you sweat, Garrus. Wasn't sure you could. You're always so calm.
I'd be happy to give Krogan some lessons on relaxing.
And we'd be happy to feed you to a thresher maw. Rex out.
Next time, Shepard, don't let him near the intercom.
Oh, I was expecting it, but that line cracks me up.
I don't know what Turian came up with the idea, but a doomsday bomb was damned ingenious. Embarrassing now, but ingenious back then.
Good to know where your priorities are, Garrus.
Rex is taking this so well. My people haven't exactly treated his kind with charity over the years. Not right now.
But listening to some of those conversations, they're just... Mass Effect 3 has some of the funnier lines in it. I'm not saying Mass Effect 1 and 2 don't have some good lines in it.
Greetings, Commander.
But Mass Effect 3 has some of the funnier ones. Nothing.
The Krogan are gearing up for a full-scale war. It's nearly indistinguishable from how they normally operate on Tuchanka, really.
That says a lot.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
I wasn't happy to see that the Blackwatch are stopping to use the shields. They are very useful items. And like I said, I'm going to do this as a 2-for-1 episode. I'll save. Yeah, I'll save before going down to it, but I plan on doing this as a 2-for-1.
Commander.
Yeah. Still nothing. I'm not sure if there will be anything else that pops up there. The problem is there could be, and that's why I always check.
Breaking now, the Arcturus station destroyed and the Alliance Parliament feared dead. But Admiral Stephen Hackett says the fleets can regroup. We'll hear it from him right here in the battle space. Commander.
I know I've found a lot of things funny in these last couple of recordings, but life has been fairly thing.
And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes. Nothing struggles. Nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
There is some enjoyment in speaking to this Turian. His knowledge of war is formidable, though he would be an even better marksman if he had 4 eyes. Back when the Krogan rebelled, I would have detonated a bomb that day. There was no need for the genophage. Yes? Yes?
Bye, asshole. Shuttle bay.
That last job went to Chunka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest. Sir.
Alright. I could either get the Carnifex or I could get the... Not the Viper. Pardon me. Predator. Yeah, I'll take the Predator. Should be a cheap enough set of upgrades. Alright, Predator is max ranked. Now the Blood Pack Punisher, we can max rank that. No, we can't. I was speaking... That'll be the next thing I'll try to max rank is the Punisher.
Too bad about Tarkin. I was starting to like him. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
That's just you. Back up to the CIC. Save. Righto. Now, like I said, this is going to be a 2-for-1 episode. We're going to go start on Shroud Facility. Cure the genophage.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're going to be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
But this is for Palaven.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing Cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Everyone up for this?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm review.
Sup, bitch?
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Yes.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrus?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
That visual glitch of how he's looking like that says all I'm going to say on the situation. Really? Really? You think I'm going to do it? Sorry. Alright, so for this one I'm taking Edie. I want to have real-time access to Normandy systems, which means Edie. Actually, no. For this, I want both Liara and Garrus. I'm sorry, but if we're going to do this, we're going to do this with the old team. You know, we need to... This is for Rex. He's like a brother to Shepard. He's like a... You know, he's family. He deserves the best we can give him. Alright, that's that gear. She's using the Carnifex, but the Predator has nowhere near as much damage. Bloodpack Punisher back, and Garrus is bringing his gear. Alright, Cryo Ammo level 5. I'm gonna take the ammo, damn it. The ammo. Nope. Alright, extra damage and duration. Rightio, people. We're about to... Well, not land, but we're about to head in.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Time to reveal it.
I got a message from the...
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Alright, already using warp ammo. Attach incendiary.
Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Alright, this one will take the cryo ammo. This thing's about as accurate as a bloody... it's horrible, but... It's a powerful submachine gun. That's about the only reason I use it.
We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
The Solarian is with me, mate.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Ah, that musical score is beautiful.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard up.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
The Krogan have earned it. They just have to do it carefully.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
Why? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Galatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Alright, now I have a moment to finish making sure all my weapons got their ammo mods on. Disruptor. Alright. Nope, nothing there. Now, I'm fairly sure there's something I can grab
Look at
along.
that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Continue without equipping. Medkit grab.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this. This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Alright, reloaded. Reloaded.
Shepard, we need
That's
to
all
find
that
out
stuff.
what's holding us up. What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. No return angles over here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight. Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up. Rex, get the female out of here now!
Go! Artemech, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way. Even Krogan did.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Alright, that's all we've got here. Alright, go! Jump!
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
What was that?
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Right, I'm not after just going after the exits. There's also some lore stuff around if I can find it. And I think there's also some money. For instance, I know that there's a giant painting of Kalros around somewhere.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Pad being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Well, that's one. And one of the reasons I decided to bring Liara for this mission, apart from bringing the old team. She's an archaeologist, and this is an archaeological site.
That didn't feel like a tremor to me. Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here. It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all thresher moths, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all thresher moths?
When the Krogan name a thresher maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it. Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Yes. There's some interesting videos on YouTube. I can't quite think of the name of who does them. But essentially they're mockeries of David Attenborough for the... And they do it for the Mass Effect universe. And they're quite funny. But there's also some serious ones as well. And the Krogan's home planet, they sort of look into it and look at it and they sort of sum it up in one of the things they say is that anyone who ends up... Like, this is a planet where within weeks the prey can become the predator. Or something like that.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
So yeah. The evolution on this planet was so brutal that within...
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
That would have actually been an interesting thing to see.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on T'Chaka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Cover shooting area. We're about to fire and combat.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Both are dead. Reloading. Oh, cooling the weapon, so hope if it would hit when I shot.
Sharp on our perimeter.
Another quake.
That had to be Kalros. Stay sharp.
Alright, so we're off to this way.
It isn't over yet.
One, two, three, four.
We got one of the big ones. Empty brought backup.
1, 2. Three, 4. Reload.
I think that's it for now.
1, 2. This thing is okay at killing those big fellas. They're still annoying to deal with.
Shepard, how's it going? Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. Get a move on what? The Reaper hasn't moved.
Commander has
The staff some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Really, Gareth? Die. Good. That was harder than it needed to be.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Counter us.
Rex?
Break off. We're getting out of here.
Territorial instinct confirmed.
She's not gonna get us. Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
What a wasteland.
This planet is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Rex is enjoying this.
That's the sort of thing you could say about someone that you've known so well for so long.
Memorial.
I'm fairly sure I took Garrus with me when I did the
Watch it, more ahead.
rite of passage. Which makes him, I think, the only honorary Krogan Turian.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Galros is quite resistant.
Brave, stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
One. Two. You recovered slightly too fast.
Shepard, we've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Righto, Rex. Assault rifle, extended barrel. I think I got that equipped on this thing. I do. Awesome.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that mall. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed. Moving. It's Calross. Move, Shepard. We're in. Go.
What about Reed?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
No way he survived that. He was a pain in the ass anyway.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calross is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
What about the risks?
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Be safe.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this!
Righto, man.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard.
He's
We'll
having
have Cure
fun.
ready.
Let's get in there!
Righto.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Everyone all right? Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Commander, this is an Artemis wing. Don't try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Goddess be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
Take it with all right!
Get over them for another matter entirely.
Come on. Reload. Come on. Fuck. That was close.
How's it coming?
Almost capture. Each body sides dropping. Trying to compensate.
Oh, this is screwed!
Get that second hammer going.
There's a Reaper in my way, Rex! Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
This is an epic scene. Never get that wrong. This is an epic scene. This only works because it's cowards. Other Reapers would not be a good idea. This is the biggest Thresher Maw onto Chunka. Yes, she wins. And it is a little like but it works because it is Kalros, the queen of the mother of all Thresher Maws, the queen bitch of Bitch Mountain onto Chunka.
dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Yeah!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morton, no!
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
This one always gets me, like, wanting to cry. Whenever I don't persuade him to go against them. I'll miss you, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
He's so casually walking away. GTFO. So as far as epic deaths go, this one to me falls just short of the re-entry in number 2.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Right? He earns epic hero death status. Right? And the reason why? Dude just stopped a genocide. Scientists are
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He was a good friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him.
Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage. I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Alright.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Paladin. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I appreciate that.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
No, not the full measure of your fleet.
I'll
Fleet,
start managing Turian
plural.
support
Get your
right
facts
away,
right.
Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
The assumption that it's Joker who launches suicide missions. Like, Garrus knows better, but it's hilarious because he knows that really, without Shepard to initiate them, those suicide missions aren't starting. Sup, annoyance? As much as I like the indoctrination theory, this is actually, to my knowledge and understanding, this is survivor's guilt. That's what this is. Shepard has survivor's guilt. Alright? And not without reason. Alright? The Countman's dead, he's failed to save. And who we generally hear is either whispers of Shepard, the kid who represents to him that failure, and we hear Kaidan Alenko and Morden. So I say Kaidan Alenko for this particular run. It's Kaidan. It could also be Ash. Alright, that's the other option.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Just remembering the lost.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
I miss Kaidan.
Kaidan, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Kaidan would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
So yeah. It's just something I should mention, is I personally believe it to
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if
you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councilor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
We'd better find out then.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright. Hackett!
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
The good news is we're managing to win in some sectors. The bad news is we're losing in others. I'm encouraged by our order of battle, though. It seems to be working. We just need to stick to it and pick up the pace.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatrass didn't get her way.
Aria's
What
reinforcements?
about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing the Eclipse of providing troops and mechs. When we find a... Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation. But whatever you did, it was worth it.
After this meeting, I'm going to have to end the
What about
episode
the
here.
Rack?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachnar...
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for... In hindsight, I guess they'd know it.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about the X-ray? Good to hear.
Already did that one. That was the second one.
Do you know how the other races are doing it?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan, Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and the Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh. But the Reapers...
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are... Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak.
Can't say that I blame them.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle.
Just the ones who can threaten. Any word on the Volus?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory.
What happened to the Batarian?
Never stood a chance. And without any allies to call on, I think...
What happened to them?
And without any allies to call...
Have we heard anything from the quarry?
Something might be brewing near the Geth water. News is getting harder to come by as things get...
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Alright. So, actually, I'll come back to that. So, save. Create new save. Like, subscribe, review, don't. I have to cut this episode short right here. It was a double duty on the ground war. Hope you've all enjoyed.